cut your man's hair or your own hair. So I have the Wall Designer. These are pretty basic and easy to use for most people. Yeah, these are the designer walls. And then I have these edgers or the detailer. I don't know if you can see it because I'm using it. It's called detailer. And then I only have one, oh, this is a half. So I have 1 through 4 with my plastic clipper guards. Yeah, so I have 1 through 4. I really only use the smaller ones. I only really use 1 and 2 on my husband's hair, but I would recommend you to get 1 through 4. And then you need a cleaning brush so you can clean off the hair of the clippers whenever you're done. And then the oil, so you oil them when you're done. And then you need a hair cutting comb. This one is Johnny B. This is a Johnny B cutting comb. Or maybe it's called fading comb. I'll have it linked. And then, because my husband has kinky curly hair, I use a boar bristle brush. This is the 2 sides, a little dirty, but I won't use it on him. Yeah, that's what you need. Let's get started. I also needed rubber bands for my husband's hair because it was long. So you want to get all the long hair out the way. Okay, so you want to start by combing out the hair. Not the ear like I did, because he will be very dramatic. Okay, so for my husband's hair, I'm going to be doing a 0 on the bottom, no guard on it. I don't recommend that for everybody because I know his hair, so I know that I can fade out a 0, but 0s are hard to fade out. And you want to take it right before the temple, because if you don't take it before the temple, it'll look bald right there if they have sideburns. But if they don't have sideburns, you can take it all the way up. You can shave all that off. Okay, so you want to cut in a C shape, because that's going towards the curvature of the head. And my husband has a mohawk, so to me that looks the best than just going like straight across. Okay, next I take the 1.5. That's going to be the longest one on his head. So I take all that and I do a 1.5, all of it. And then you want to make sure you go the opposite way, because curly hair, sometimes the hair hides a little bit. Here I'm using a half to blend out that 0 line. When brushing curling hair, you want to brush it down, or any fade pretty much, straight or curly hair. Brush it down so that you can see what's going on. It gives you like a clean canvas. Alright, so I go from a half and I lift up the lever so it's longer because it helps you blend out like right above that half. With the next part I'm doing, it's called clipper over comb. I don't recommend you guys do that. My one broke, so I couldn't use the one and I had to fade it out. I had to fade out the line and I didn't have a one. So if you have a one, you can just skip this step. But if you can do it, you go ahead, but it's hard and you have to make sure you know what you're doing. I'm thinking about doing just a video on clipper over comb because it's not easy. For the rest of the video, I'm just pretty much cleaning them up. If you see a long hair, you know, blend it out. But I was only able to do the haircut because I ran out of memory. So I'm going to do the hairstyle on top in a separate video and the lineup I'll do in another video because I didn't have any more footage. I didn't have any more memory left. Stay tuned for the lineup and the 2-strand twist on top.